All right, turn 41. We have an awkward wildfire here in this spot, which sucks. And also burned all our troops, which is really bad. I don't think we can actually, maybe we can move one up here. And then these guys around here, heal up. That's pretty bad. Tech-wise, we'll go for monasticism. We will upgrade. We don't have the training to upgrade 3, so we'll upgrade these 2 first, so that we can go actually move them and upgrade them first. So we'll move here and upgrade, move here, upgrade, so we can clear that faster. That warrior can chill for now. We will pick war with the Midians, take the wisdom. Delver's probably, well, Delver or Brave is really the 2 choices here. Delver's always good to have Delver. Okay, we have 2 of our landowner dudes over here. Yeah, we already have a camp up there. We could start pyramids to get us some more legitimacy, which is good. We can chop and add a road, and that will end our turn. And then here, if we want to upgrade that last one, we can do a council for a turn to get ourselves enough upgrade. Upgrade spear. There. So, okay. We'll definitely want civics for lots of stuff here. Yeah. Really rough here. Very awkward fire. Very awkward fire. It's just not a good location for that fire. Can he come kill? If he has a crit, maybe. But I think we're pretty well defended. So, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at his leader. 33, so not going anywhere. Fierce, that sucks. Air is 11. So yeah, we have war with the Midians, which doesn't really matter at this point since we already fended off a raid from them. Yeah. While I finish this road here, and then send those guys back there to start improving stuff. I think we want monasticism before citizenship, because we really need poly. So, you know, it'll help with order economy immediately. Okay, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 42. Okay, yeah, everything burned. We could add some more game. Probably not going to be able to develop it right now. I think I'd rather take the food. I mean, the long-term play is we would take game. And I guess we can put it here, right? Which lets me put it there. So that's pretty good. That gives me some game I can develop on the back, which is good. Okay, these guys can go up here and start clearing. Where's my settler? Where's my settler coming from? Here, I guess. Yeah, that seems reasonable. These guys can probably pull back. Not much we can do here. Yeah. This worker can... we just don't have the stone income right now. Build a quarry. Or actually, you know what? We can just build a mine, I think. At the moment, we need some iron income. We need quarries too. We're gonna pull these back here to be able to build some mines to basically improve this city. Okay, everything else can relax for a little bit here. Maybe heal this one. Heal this one. Seems reasonable. Yeah, what's our worker situation look like? We only have 5 workers. That is not good. Yeah, he's ahead of me on laws, similar and competent. We could get another law, but we need to get the Zoroastrianism. We need civics for that. Yeah. Well, looking at this early attack really slowed us down here. Don't have great vision to the east either. So, yeah. Can't upgrade spears right now. Do we have an order that we can buy here? Maybe that we can upgrade a spear? I'd rather upgrade that spear and heal that unit. Okay. I think that's good. Anything else? Yeah, upgrade spear was my note. Yeah, we can just start mines. Mines. It's a chop, and start game. Knock off. Get that replaced. Probably pull this down. Maybe cut that or something. Yeah. I need to build some workers too. Really should. Need that settler. Is that my best growth? I'm pretty sure my capital is my best growth. Yeah, so Miro. Nothing else is even close. Settler's 3 years from Miro. So maybe we just pump out another worker here. And then start settler cap in 3 years. Or we just start the settler now, honestly. It's going to be more important to settle north. Probably do that, honestly. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Send that over. Turn 43. Assyria's at peace with the Numidians. And also tutor. Might as well get that tutoring on the way. Khaliset is, I guess, our bastard daughter. We could get Lazar paganism rep. It's okay. Kind of like this choice. Okay, that doesn't actually change the cost of doing that. We can start politics. We should probably, I guess, legitimize our heir. Piss this guy off, though. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we don't legitimize her. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Nothing interesting. We can kill that, kill that. We can probably just heal this up. Heal that up. Is it peace with the minions, which is a little awkward for us. We didn't have a road here, did we? We did not. We never quite finished that road, did we? Nope. We should probably start a mine. Trees. Like mine, probably a higher priority. Definitely do need more workers. We want another mine here. These 2 workers, we can start a mine. And then, yeah, we can work on starting a mine there as well shortly. Okay. I guess we could just passively heal those 2. I think I want to prioritize worker moves a little bit over some of this. We don't necessarily need to heal that right now, so we can chop this, start a mine, go here, start a mine, go here, start a mine. Actually, we'll invert that order a little bit because I think we can start a mine here, which will get us the chops we need for that. And then we have 1 turn left here. which we can move that up there. Slightly more defensible position. Okay, I like that play. Now we definitely need to get Zoroastrianism up and running here. Should probably clear that north. Definitely want to get some settlers going. Some workers going. So probably want workers after this. I think I wanted to chop this game down here as well. We'll remind ourselves in 2 years. Knock again. I think the ore is more important to start. Start a worker here. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 44. Our ambassador has died. We need to fix this family opinion. Probably this guy's the best option because this guy's only effectively plus 10 because of the minus 30 family opinion, right? Because like that's 76. It's also 76, but the other two are much happier. We can influence the head of paganism to try to at least pull that up. Now we can kill this, kill that. Yay, some legitimacy. Now we have a bunch of orders. We can, I don't know. Really have much to do with these orders right now. Obviously need more workers. Yeah, kind of awkwardly out of orders. We're not going to be able to adopt the state religion unless we somehow pull out a bunch of civics that we don't have. If we flip to this, 56, yeah, that'll be 200 in 4 years. That won't be enough. It would have been if we didn't assign the ambassador. Does that mean we shouldn't assign the ambassador? And instead we should just cancel? Because we definitely want to be able to assign that. And then we just influence paganism here. Because that's going to be a lot of legitimacy for us. Well, 5 legitimacy, but like, or do we just say we don't make that? I don't think I can risk rebels, so I think we have to assign this as ambassador, take the hit. We'll keep that minor going. We'll influence this. We'll clear this. And yeah, we don't really have anything else to do here. The heckler, I guess. I don't think we're going to attack into that right now, so move here. Move a bunch here. Not much else to do right now. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get that in time. Really sucks. I don't think we ever found, I guess we found some tiles up here. Could pull one back to help clear that. Might as well do that, I guess. I don't think we need to, but it'll speed things up a little bit. And then this poke out here really doesn't show us anything. I don't think we can get up there. We just go here, I guess. Yep. That doesn't really give us any intel. All right, well, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 45, Fluffy's at war with the Numidians. We took a little bit of damage here. The front appears quiet. We have a reminder to start some game over here, which we can do. Pull this up north as well. I don't know that we can. I think we want to clear this, right? 3, 3, 4. Next turn, that'll be 3. It'll be 11. It won't be enough. Yeah. That won't be enough. Okay, so we can't do that. And that's such a good 3. This is definitely landowners. We have to hold back. Oh, that's horrible to hold back. Go here. We can clear this one out, I guess. We'll do it like that. Okay. And we'll just deal with one more unit spawning. And it's going to upgrade the unit too. That's really shitty. Because it'll be an encampment. So that's a shame. Okay, and then we have a settler that we can move up here. All right, well, given that it'll upgrade it to an encampment, that's really unfortunate. What can we do here? Good force march. So we undo this, so we don't start the growth with that. We could force march, because none of these, I think, combat makes that a 4 damage instead of 3. So we could also do this, where we put this into combat, upgrade it into combat. This moves here, deals 4 damage, this deals 4 damage. Next turn, 4, 4, and this does 4 because of the combat upgrade. And that leads us exactly enough. So let's do that, so we don't have to deal with the upgrade. We can cut here, clear this, and we can move the settler all the way up. Okay, I like that play. We did burn some training there, but that's okay. 70 training is better than the force march, and it's a permanent bonus for us. So we have to clear that out before this upgrades, because when it upgrades, it's going to give me a 5 strength unit there, I think. Maybe. Not sure. I don't remember with barbs upgrade to 4 or 5. I think they usually cap out at 4. Maybe that's just for acquiring them. I'm not sure. Little details. I know if Scientific watches this, he'll leave the answer in a comment. Yeah. Meanwhile, we're okay here. All right, so we'll clear this out. Found landowners, probably trade some of these down to our cap realistically. Yeah, so slowly trying to recover. Way behind though. Cool, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 46. Okay. We can definitely take the discipline. Educated or greedy. Superstitious is -2 wisdom. Educated is +2 wisdom. Greedy. Yeah, it's probably better. Let's see here. We can afford. Ugh, we don't want the rebels, right? Yeah, we definitely don't want the rebels. This is still fighting. Oh, it's gonna be really sketch. I think we can take the Kushite paganism hit at this point. Okay, so this will move over here. This will move here. This will move here. This will clear. Endeared is good, and we will settle on top of this as landowners. Nothing will die here. Let's start a worker right away, and we'll probably want to trade some of these over. Can can buy a tile. Buy a tile. And that ends our turn. Yeah. I don't know if that's the right play. I don't think it is. We can definitely start this here. This can go down here and get us some more food. Cut and start. Yeah, we've got some more raiders coming in. Over here, we can do yet another sentinel. That seems reasonable. We are not going to get a state religion in time. We do have that luxury to sell, to send there. 6 versus 9 cities. Similar. Do a slinger here. I think we actually do another worker. Right, how's our worker sitch look? We worker 4 and 5, so actually we can do the slinger. We definitely need more workers for landowners and artisans. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 47. The prince has become greedy. A little unfortunate there. A zealot or judge. This is our bastard daughter. I think we can take judge so she can be governor somewhere. Okay, we got some party time coming up here. We can hit that. Really? 1 point off. Maybe we let that come in a little more. Can it hit? Yeah, it can't come in. We'll let them come in a little more so we can attack. There. Okay. This scout really has nowhere to go unless we force march there. We do have gems that we can send to our capital, which we probably should, or salt rather, which will help. We can probably start an estate as well. We don't have the food or the stone for that. We could buy it. Let's go ahead and do that. Not the right call? I don't know. Being very indecisive at the moment. We definitely send that there. We are too far away from establishing this. Go into here. Back there. This will come out soon here. Okay. We can deal with that in the north in a second here. All right. We've got a bunch of workers we can move. Yes. Let's see here. I think we were trying to get some more iron up and running. Get some up and running there. And there. Get that. I don't have the road network connected yet, so we should probably do that. We can cut here and then add a road. Eventually we want to get that farm up and running as well. We have this last one here that is there. Maybe we leave that be for now and then just move this and get that mine up and running. I like that play a little better. Okay. Cool. We are still very, very far behind. 9 cities, verse 6. 4 laws, verse 2, although we will have 3 here in a second. Definitely want to pick up polytheism as soon as we can. Really unfortunate about Zoroastrianism. Is there anything we can do to force that faster? I don't think there's any way we can. All right, even if we swap this to council, it's not going to be enough. 64, yeah. So we're going to just fail this ambition. It sucks. 5 legitimacy, no worries. We'll need to keep an eye on this opinion as well. Maybe influence artisan leader. I need to fix the eco as well a little bit here. So don't have husbandry yet. Monasticism will help quite a bit. We want to get those pyramids up and running as well. Let's see where we are wonder-wise. For our friends, the pyramids. 4,000 gold, so we can't afford them yet. I need to get quarries up and running as well, like up here. Be great. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 48. Looks like Fluffy has established mythology, which is good for him. We've just had natural spread. We've gotten really lucky with our natural spread. All our cities have Zoroastrianism. We can pick orders or this. Let's figure this out in a second here. Do this, this, and that. I don't think there's anything in the forests there that will come kill us. Here we can build a quarry. Here we can build a road. And then here I think we can chop and start a camp. That pretty much ends our turn. So we might as well take the legitimacy. Okay. Yeah, we can clear the, if they want to camp here. Can definitely finish the road here. Have a camp here, we don't have one there. Yeah, so we'll finish the roads. Looks like he's moving off to the north, fighting something up there. Perhaps Numidians. We won't establish the state religion. That sucks. He's established it. Yep. We have not. So we're just civic starved at the moment. So sadly we'll lose that. So yeah, the 2 legitimacy will help from that. Should probably build a shrine somewhere around here. Order shrine. In fact, I kind of like that better than. So let's undo a little bit here. We're clearing all those markers. I don't think I need the growth as quite as much, or the food quite as much as I need a shrine. Maybe clever and put we don't have polytheism, so we put Kushite pyramids here. To get ready for polytheism. We probably want Kushite pyramids somewhere around there as well, maybe instead of the road. Okay, so we just make different choices. It's okay. Can go here, build that. That'll also border collapse, which is nice. Kushite pyramids here. Definitely don't need the orders there. Potentially influence here as well, because we badly need to. Let's influence the pagans first. Already influenced, so yeah, go ahead and influence, and then we have an order with which we, I guess, can come back into the borders here, so we heal up slowly. That seems decent. Okay, I think that ends our turn. Really sad about the civics income, but what can you do? Growth in this city is insane, which is great. Good tutor next turn. Go to this turn, but it doesn't matter. We only get 1 more tutor. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Turn 49. Reminder to tutor potentially. Yep, we failed that. This is my second city, so yeah, a little bit of science is good. Music lover seems good. Bow of plenty. The prince. gain per culture event. And that stat-wise. Oh, we definitely don't want this. Oh boy. He's greedy. This sucks. 4 governors, potentially possible, but I do not have the civics to power that right now. We'll just let him become suspicious, I guess. Tutor him. Get the magus. All right. Welp. I'll probably pop out a scout here. Kind of tempted to connect some of these, trade some of these tiles. Buy. 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 All right, well, then I can actually move the... I'm going to basically... Yeah, I want to do this long. All right, so let's see here. We can move this one over here. We buy. Now we move this one here. We buy. Then we can move this one here. We buy. This one here. We buy. And then we can start a quarry. It'll be in Moreau, which is great. We'll probably buy these as well. Buy. 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 I don't think it's worth wrapping all the way over there to get that one. Like that does not feel worth it, just because that's like a lot of cash for not very much. But these two definitely are worth scrapping. I think I want the arid tile. Maybe. Yeah, we'll think about that. All right, perhaps not the best choice there. We can add a road here. Just finish our road network. Okay, we finished a worker here. We can build a warrior. Here we can likewise build a warrior. And here we finished our apprentice acolyte. We're actually good money-wise. We can potentially... Council doesn't change anything time-wise there. We need to really move this up. We could do something. We could spin for 2 years, and then start quarry and start a Marvel specialist in 2 years. I like that idea. Okay. That looks good. It looks like they're at least raiding. Oh, he's got a tribal invasion or something. I would prefer a scout here to just clear this out. These mountains feel pretty low, so there's probably like some sort of hidden pass or something. I don't know. We need to do some scouting that way. Does warrior make sense? I think so. We've got lots of slingers at this point. Yeah, definitely need to get some of this up and running here. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 50. Okay, our influence mission has resulted in choice of giving her money to become endeared. I think we take that. And then we have the choice of culture, ironworkers, or becoming pious. Pious is usually pretty good, although it will hurt our opinion with some folks. So I think I'll rather take the culture. It'll also help us to get to strong faster. Here I can move like so, buy a tile, and then we'll start a quarry there. And we'll remember to put a windmill on this tile so we can boost both those. And then we're going to quarry all this pretty hard here. Though we will remember to put pyramids here. And then remember to put Heliopolis here, because we need those 2 arid tiles. So this one can move up here to start a quarry. We'll get that stone up and running. Given that we're investing stone up there, we don't necessarily need to invest stone here. You can remember watermill location there to boost that. Here we have an extra citizen, so we'll go ahead and get that up and running. Forestry, I said, yep. So we can now start order shrines, which is pretty good. We can move over here, and we need to pick up polytheism to do that. Now we can pick up and buy an order shrine there, and then similarly here, can go over and buy an order shrine. Can't afford one. Can sell some of our plentiful food reserves to get another order shrine. This worker. Yeah, we can move over to get some. It's really the matter where we chop, and we will start a lumber mill next turn. There, so that's all up and running, and then we have this worker and this worker that are idle. Okay, and now we can remind ourselves more order shrines. So we can get quarries, lumber mills. And hopefully we can get working towards those pyramids. We burned through a lot of gold. Cool, and we should build that last shrine as well. All right, and these will passively heal up nicely. We'll scout out this as well. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back.